All right, how's everybody doing? Today could be a big day, right? Who knows? Just a couple things I wanted to touch base on. Um, okay, so there's reports. Everybody who's watching this kind of stuff and watching the news, they heard about the report on the mosque. And again, we're dealing with buildings, and temples are a body. The third temple would be the third body from here. Just is what it is. But I kind of funny. I kind of find it funny. They talk about the Dome of the Rock temple, and guess what? You live on a rock with a dome over it. And I said in a video a while back that the two sides. There's basically four corners to the Earth. You have the dividing line at the equator, and then you have the dividing line between night and day. Okay, so with everything happening on the night side, there's a day correspondent, and so we had a temple get hit in Israel in the nighttime, and in the daytime we had a meteor, whatever it was, that was spotted burning across the sky over parts of Ohio and Illinois. Did anybody else put that symbolism together? I don't know. I may have been the only one. So there's that. And then, so as far as what the Nimitz is doing, here's a little bit of a morning report on that.
Today, Wednesday, March 18th, 2026, is the day the curves line up. We are in the final countdown to the 0.000 crossing, and the data shows the flash is actively charging the gate. Here is your 1.21 gigawatts / 1,000 year compression update for the current hour. 1. The Nimitz 0.000 crossing, tonight's vortex window. The USS Nimitz, CVN-68, is currently navigating the Eastern Pacific, heading south-southeast. The new moon gate. At exactly 8:23 p.m. Central Time tonight, the new moon, lunation 1277, begins. This is the dark gate you've been watching. The crossing, the Nimitz, is projected to hit the equator, 0.000, during this dark window tonight. The resurrection. While it sails, it carries the lifeline granted on Saturday, a 10-month extension to March 2027. It is a ship that has already cheated the Iron World's death. 2. The solar flash, the 1.21 ship.
Okay, so I just wanted to throw that little bit in there because it talked about the potential time that it would be crossing. The other thing that I found very funny about all this is yesterday, so this would have been a day and a half ago. Now, anybody who's been on YouTube recently has heard of this guy, this Stephen Burns, some big guy that, I don't know. Personally, I think that guy's AI. I don't think he's a real person. But I found this headline funny right here. So that also matches with what's going on today, going into tonight. And I don't know. I thought there was one other thing that I was watching that kind of showed up regarding today and tonight. I know there was a statement made by Bibi talking about, the Messiah coming and it won't be Thursday. I have no idea what that was about, but they're also pointing to sometime this week. And even Donald Trump, again, like I said, the war appears to be raging, but he made the statement that the war is going to come to an end this week. So, those are all just little clues. Whether it happens or not, who knows? The Nimitz may have to get through the portal, and then we redo creation all over again. Man being created on the 6th day, so we might have to go 6 days beyond tonight. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a crystal ball. I see the stuff play out, just like the meteor in the sky. I don't believe in coincidences, so I kind of put those two together, the mosque being hit, because mosques have domes on them too, right? It is what it is. So, I don't know. We just wait and see and watch, right? All right, so I love everybody. Have a great day, and stay warm where you're at. Bye-bye.